All right. Welcome to the NCL Season 15 Week 4 Team Builder. This week I am playing against Looskiss. Um, they have a team of Zamazenta Crowned, Moltres, Hoopa Unbound, Sandy Shocks, Alamo Mola, Frostlass, Mega Venusaur, Bronzong, Diggersby, Roaring Moon, and the GOAT himself, C. Dot. Um, Luce, I don't know if you're going to watch this video or not, but I think this team is incredibly well drafted. This was pretty hard to prep for. I think I have a pretty doable matchup. I think I do have outs. Um, but this is like really hard to prep for. All these different walls that with all their different types and stat variations and stuff just do so well defensively. Um, and then you just have like super hard breakers in like Hoopa Unbound, Diggersby, Roaring Moon. Um, yeah, this team is like super impressive. I think this is one of the better teams in the league, and it's gonna be really hard to deal with. But hopefully we can pull something out. I'm very tired. I'm sorry. All right, so first Pokemon we're bringing Tornado Therian, rocking the Bleak Windstorm, U-Turn, Nasty Plot, and Heat Wave with the heavy duty boots. Um, we are creeping. Uh, there, I think it's Royman at 119. Um, but yeah, so this is going to be one of our main breakers. I think the only thing that kind of resists Bleak Windstorm is like Bronzong and Sandy Shocks. I am bringing Heat Wave for Bronzong, so he's going to have to choose between Levitate and Heat Proof. Um, to be honest with you, against my team, I'm probably bringing Heat Proof. Um, but yeah, so that's kind of the idea there, as well as just general momentum, which I'm not bringing a lot of this week. Another big glaring thing that you're going to see on this team is there's no Palafin. I don't think Palafin has a very good matchup here into things like Mega Venusaur and Alamomola. They both just kind of switch infinitely on Palafin, and there's really not a lot that Palafin can kind of do when both of these Pokemon are on a team, and even if only one of them comes, it's really hard for Palafin to do something. So, not bringing Palafin. And we're also not bringing Dracozolt. Um, so we're kind of playing a game of I have a couple breakers and or like a few breakers and some defensive Pokemon. We're gonna try and wear them down as best we can. Um, that's kind of the idea. So next we have Clayman, rocking the physically defensive set with Rocky Helmet again, Slack Off, Earthquake, Stealth Rock, and Toxic. Pretty standard stuff. Really need this for things like Diggersby and Roaring Moon, Zamazenta. Um, yeah, I mean this Hippo's gonna have to pull a lot of weight this week for sure. Sphene is up next. The Deancey rocking the Assault Vest again. Um, Looking at my team, it's more than likely that Hoopa Unbound is going to be special. Otherwise, it really can't do anything about Deancey. So it's probably going to be special, or it could be like a mixed set with a focus on special. So Deancey's kind of my switch into that every time. Uh, Rocking the Assault Vest to try and stay as bulky as possible with Diamond Storm, Moonblast, Psychic, and Body Press, which is just dual stab, a Pokemon move to hit Mega Venusaur, and then Body Press for just general stuff, because my base defense is 150. So yeah, kind of two boring Pokemon, but two very necessary Pokemon this week. And then after that is kind of Pokemon that are hopefully going to get past these walls. Um, First of all, we are finally bringing Iron Crown. It's week 4. This Pokemon is really good. I just haven't found a lot of opportunity to use it yet. Um, but we are bringing Iron Crown. We are bringing a hard setup Iron Crown with all these walls present. None of them really hit Iron Crown super hard, other than like Moltres. Um, but other than that, we don't really hit Iron Crown very hard. I naturally outspeed things like Diggersby. We are bringing a lot of speed on this as well. So yeah, bringing Store Power, Tachyon Cutter, which is a move I did not know even existed until I was put Iron Crown on a team for the first time. with Iron Defense and Calm Mind. Iron Defense is pretty necessary because low key Zamazenta 2-hit KOs me if I don't have +2 defense with just body press. Um, so yeah, and then after that, Calm Mind, Iron Defense, just get that stored power as high of a base power as we can, so we can just start deleting stuff. Um, really hoping that this Pokemon pulls through. Probably not clicking Terra on it. I'd kind of need both the Steel and the Psychic typing in this game. Um, but yeah, so bringing a lot of HP, a lot of speed, not a lot of special attack because we're going to be trying to boost that, so it shouldn't matter too much anyway. But yeah, and then next we have Choice Scarf Salazzle. Um, we got to be able to outpace these breakers. Got to be able to outpace like Roaring Moon specifically, Diggersby, um, stuff like that. We also want to try to catch out that Zama, get some good chip on it. Kind of the idea is to use this Pokemon to give things like Iron Crown and Tornadus a little room to breathe so that they can set up and try to win the game and break through these massive, massive walls. Um, the bringing Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower, Sludge Wave, and Overheat. But yeah, next Pokemon we are bringing Mega Sceptile. I think this Pokemon looks really good offensively in this matchup. We're running a set that gives us a lot of HP. So we're bringing Dragon Pulse, Energy Ball, Leaf Storm, and Rock Slide. Bringing Rock Slide because Moltres kind of hard walls Sceptile. Obviously, things like Mega Venusaur hard wall this, and like Bronzong hard walls this. I'm not 100% confident on Bronzong coming. It probably will. Probably will. But that's really susceptible to like Iron Crown setting up. So it should be okay. But this really helps me break down things like Alamomola. It checks Sandy Shocks really well. So that's kind of the idea there. But yeah, this is a hard matchup, but I do think I have outs. I do think this is a very playable game. It's not the worst matchup I've ever been party to in Draft League. That still goes to Phil all the way back in season 2, I think. Um, but yeah, so hopefully this 6 will do really well. First time not bringing Bubble Man. But hopefully the other elemental heroes are going to help us pull through. Um, I think it's going to be a really fun game, and hopefully I don't get completely washed. That would suck. But yeah, I will see you guys for the battle video. We're supposed to be battling Saturday, so be on the lookout for that.